Yes, sir.
Uh, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, today we're gonna be doing what we call trading journal. Okay, I'll be doing my trading journal with you live now, and you see how I journalize trade some of the trade, and it helps a lot in the next following week. It helps you to improve, upgrade, and of course learn from your mistakes. And then as such, you would be reducing your learning curve. So those are the things. It's very key important because you have to learn some of those things you have done wrong, the behavior, your behavior in the market, your thinking, your decisions, what affects that, what influences that decisions, and how does it result into is that profit or loss. So you have to learn that. I have a called trading journal. So you're learning your trading and back testing. So we're going to back testing now, right now, guys, and let's go there together. Let me share my screen and let's dive into it. Let's do it together, guys. Let's back test. Let's do it together. Let's back test. Okay, we had the loss on which pair? Okay, let's go. First of all, okay, we already lost on which pair? I'm just doing it at this, so we are in together. I had lost on this. Okay, I think, yeah, this pair. I lost on this pair. Where is it? GBPUSD. That was on if everybody stay, and I think we entered around this side. Where did we enter, safe? Okay, I think we entered around here. Okay, I'm market get and then start coming back. Is it here? Did you enter? That was on Wednesday. This is Thursday. No, maybe there we enter. Let me see. So just go along, just follow me, guys. Follow me, guys. So I want to do also. I want to do it together. How I do my back testing. Let's do it together. So so why am I getting to know where I entered? Can you answer that question, sir? Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why
I can
am I
hear you.
baffled about where we entered? Why am I baffled about it? Now I'm trying to look for where we entered. Why am I baffled about that? Why am I concerned about where we entered the trade? Why am I concerned?
Because maybe that's where you were wrong, sir.
Okay, fine. It's also good. I'm trying to figure out how the wrong came. What was the influence? What influenced our decision that time? And then what should the should have done instead? So
Okay, sir.
it was on Wednesday. We lost this trade on Wednesday. I think we entered somewhere around here also. I think we entered around, okay, it's Thursday.
Is it for buy or sell, sir?
For buy. Monday. Okay, it's Wednesday. Okay, let me see if I can intercept. So this is how we do back testing. I first of all find out where I entered the trade. Okay, just around here. Let's see. Just around here. Let's see. Let me check the which day did we lost that trade. Let me check the which day. Lost it on. It's Wednesday actually. Wednesday. So I went out around this point. So we are laying on back testing. It's Friday. It's Tuesday. Okay, this is Tuesday. Market date is done. Okay. I think we entered around here. Yeah. Around here. This we send signals around. So actually I'm also looking at the time I send the signals to know where I entered. What's the my decision? What did I say? Yeah, so I think this is in the morning. It was in the night on Tuesday. This was in midnight, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Wednesday morning, in your session, open the session, and then 8. Yeah, I think we entered around here. 9, I sent signals around here. Around this, yeah, we entered around here. Yeah, 11, 10, 6, this is where we entered. Around 10, 11, and then market spiked to. Okay, this is where we entered. So I'm going to look. Why do I enter at this point? I think I just do it. I just do this trend line because if this trend line have been there, I would have entered there. You get? Yeah, I think I just did the
Yes,
channel.
sir.
The channel I saw some patterns around. I just did the channel because if channel had been there, I would have entered at this point. So let me go back and see what happened at that point. Just do that thing like just do it because I saw the formation of how it was going downward. Enter around here. Or make a break. Hmm. 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 Now, I've noticed something. What do you see, sir? What can you see, sir?
Where, sir?
This what can you see from this point? This is where we entered. And after the market goes up, not a bit, a massive drop came back to carry this low, then come back and see. What do you see? What do you think you saw here, sir?
I can see a zone there, sir. A support. I can see a support zone there, sir.
Support zone. This I just placed. What is the support zone? I just placed. This support. Why this support now? So what do you mean by
Yes,
support?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what do you mean by support zone?
Yeah, that's what I meant, sir.
I said, what do you think affects? What do you think we are? What are you saying there that made us to be wrong? What do you see? That's my question. That was my question.
Okay. The market structure.
Okay.
You think that it will still follow the trend like higher high, higher low.
Okay, me this one, Abi. Which one? Is it this one? This one, right?
Yeah, the one
This one.
not that one.
This one.
No.
This one.
Yeah. Up. Yeah, up.
Okay, this one.
No.
This one. This one.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Higher
did.
high,
You did what?
higher high,
Okay.
and it did higher low.
Okay.
So maybe you were thinking that it will go up and form another higher high, follow the same structure.
Okay. 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 You are right. What are that things?
I don't know if there's trend line that connects this bullish. Yeah,
This one.
that
This
one.
one.
Yeah,
This one, Abi. Let me see. If I
no,
remove it. Let me see if I can remove it.
bullish trend line.
Yeah, this thing about this one.
Bullish trend line. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Yeah,
Probably
exactly, sir.
I would have done it. Probably have removed it since market has passed it. Probably have removed it also. Probably I feel don't remove them since market don't pass them. Don't be person. Okay. You are right. Well, this is where we are going usually. This formation, this is what price action. By reading the price action, whenever market breaks this is what 1, 2, 3. It means what a resistance, strong resistance. Then it came back. If market the first time market was this break, once it break it, no matter what, that market, even though you go to south, you go to Kaduna, you go to Zamfara, it will come back to what on top of this head. Good, and it did that. So this would have been a best first place. So anything of this is always to tell you the first leg, the first formation, the first support is always the good one target. If it is becoming second, third, or fourth, it might not be too good. But the first is always the best. So the first year is to milk the market at the next cycle level, which it did, of course, support here. But why we are wrong because of I did these two injections here. If first it go back here, it came back. Second time it came back here, it came back again. If I had seen these two, Let me go to lower time frame and confirm. These were the things we should have observed. In moving of this support, it didn't take away, didn't pass this cycle level. If it has been equal to this point now, then this will have buy to this point, or buy to this, or at least give us a pips, it give us this TP1, at least give us TP1 or TP2, this buy to push here. Let's go to lower time frame and see and confirm what I'm talking about. See now. After the breakout, the 4 times it came back here. This is one of the best. I told you about the strategy, right? Resistance on support.
Yes, sir.
Good, sir.
I like
it. It's simple now. Just once you understand, that's it. So it's a strategy that someone uses. So once it goes on breakout, we test. This point is a good point to buy. Boom, your max support will be somewhere around here. Then you buy. It started the next cycle level. It came back to this point. It came again. It didn't come and equal it or take it away the first time. Second time, it did the same thing, but just a bit higher. Then third time came lower. I must have we entered around something around here also. Okay, when is something around here? Then these two should have shown me, you have seen these two. This is what an M pattern, but I didn't see it. These two, previous one, it is it here. Remember I told you when we are teaching about price action, that just as I was teaching that stuff about price action, that you are able to interpret the market perfectly well. Come back here, higher high, do higher high, I did lower high. Then this one call is still what is higher than this previous one, but what overall? Can you remember last week? I told you about something overall. I told you about when we saw the overall is what overall is still this overall. That means to say that overall is still a set, and we are not becoming what a short market. So that thing I told you last week is just what went wrong here. But I want you to understand this from in-depth knowledge. So you just be here cramming higher. No, look at it by interpretation. Don't just cram. Look at it. What is it doing? So that's why I always wanted to give me the interpretation about everything entirely. Equal to this, higher to this, and lower to this. That is when you can be able to interpret price action perfectly well. But if you just cram high, you just do like colorful, just be like you'll be an average trader. Your sound in price action will not be so solid. That's why I was going to show you that you guys know every actions have been printed in the market. Every actions. You need to interpret everything for me. Everything that is doing equally, not just by not just cram those rhythm, those poems. Don't cram those ones. Yeah, just don't cram them. Look at it. And so why we are wrong was just because we have seen these two, these babies now. That's why it happens in the market. In time, you will not just see until you come back and begin to observe. What happened to me? Why am I not seeing this thing? That's why we call backtesting is the best. I've seen this baby here, and I've seen this overall here. This is the highest high the market ever did. After it did this highest high, this next one never come back to this post. And I sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the highest high it ever did. It created a lower high, two lower high, a bit lower higher than it. So showing if it's important for M, then I will assume that anything that comes here now must not take away this one. It must come to the equal to this one. If it takes away this one, it takes that's when I can take my buy here because it will come back to this next one. Kai! Am I talking people? Kai. Am I talking people?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand, sir? Am I talking, sir?
Yeah, come again, sir.
This is purely backtesting. Let me come again. Good. Why we are wrong? Simply because I'm sure I must have taken this by here. Because I like this kind of stuff. And the same time I've seen this to support this resistance and break it at the fourth time and came back here. This place is so bad. At least it is bright for the next cycle level here. So after the market do the long to the next cycle level, this is still our overall higher high, right?
Yes, sir.
The second one, it came back to this point. The second one again, it should have come back and come and do this one here, equal here, to show that what we are still in the market and I can still push. But it never come near it at all. It just take away this one small. But the body is at equal level, just the wick a bit good. It now still came back again, short. It didn't come to equal, it not came back again. Any buy that is coming, any loan that is coming must take away this one and come and equal it here. And retest for us to show that what you still want to go. But the buy that came, the next one stopped here. So the one we entered around this point, we also stopped here. Kai, we should have waited for it. If it will take away this one, since these two are already formed an M pattern, and that swore M pattern again, that shows that what they are failing to still overtake this their Oga. This their Oga CDE, they never overtake them. They never collect them. They never collect this territory. This is the least territory they have ever created. Ever since they created this territory, this is the least territory. And the any next ones are below it. That shows what is selling buyers. A sell market is coming in gradually. So buying here is risky. So that's why it only gave us a small blue. Later on, it's risky. I never saw that. Kai, that's it. Can you see now? I'm not seeing it now. Can you see now? Can you see that? See the this thing? I said, no matter what, when you backtest, you have to see your errors, be able to see your mistakes. Why we're like, how come I can't miss them? I know it now. It's just market for you. You are losing the market doesn't mean you don't know the market. I repeat, you lose in the market doesn't mean you don't understand the market, or doesn't mean you don't know the market. To just be as a result of negligence, oversight, anything can just, we don't even see it. Or it may just be carried away. Oh, by the movement. Or assume that let me just stop this thing, or this should still move. So see factors, any factors go attribute your decision. So at the moment, I don't even know what I was thinking. My decision was, I think gold is still recent. USD is system, so it will definitely give us a small. That is it. You lose the market doesn't mean you don't know the market. It doesn't mean what you don't know it. But when you're backtesting, you have to see, wow, how come I did this kind of error? How come I made this kind of decision? How come I was unable to see this? That's it. Do you understand, sir? Should I come again?
No, sir. I understand, sir.
Perfect. Kai, can you see now the power of backtesting? Can you see that I shouldn't have lost this trade. We shouldn't have lost it. I think we lost like 3 trades today, this week. Last week, out of 20, we lost just one. The one set was more or less like not a loss. So it was like a sweet month. So people don't see that one. I know now. Because you always see newbies and you see professionals, signals. Signal is crazy, signal. My guy says something that signal. Even though you this thing, you see people are very complex signal. Signal. People are crazy, signal. So I know already. So it's not about. So that is it, man. That is it. So if I've seen this next one, if I've opened up to this one, I've seen immediately this one. I almost say, don't come for me that no. I should maybe be looking to buy this market because after this one, you created this one. The least you can do is to come back to this point again, or take away this one. If you can take away this one, it shows to us that it's still long. The bullish is still strong. Take away this recent high here. This is our guy here. This is a guy that mounts a 30 here. Take that 33 away. Then I will know that but it didn't take the 30 away. It keep falling. And then this not confirms it. The breakout from all these ones confirm that it might fully sell market. Once it breaks out, if it definitely come back to the bottom here, which it did, and come back there. So that's why I think I must have drawn a trend line to show what a sell market. Hi, see how we lost this trade. And I can analyze like saying a small picking. No be so. I can analyze now and I say a small picking. Perhaps we lost it. You can't realize and I say a small picking. See, Kai, just break out the test there. Just break out the test here. Can you see? I don't draw the trend line ready. Try. He can't lost that for this side. See the himself on the show. And the broke out. Kai. How's it to my dear? Try, can you see? And it came back to almost the trend line again. And this one is a point of sell. Because what it came back, this is what support and the internal resistance here. Sweet sell. Very dark man. That guy is very funny. So it's coming back here. It's a sweet sell for us as well. And then we can also shoot it down. Okay, and we lost it. So that was it. So I will take note of that next time. So I see how backtesting works out.
Yes,
That's what like that, and
yes,
that's digitally. So taught you how to backtest. So in case you started full trading, you need to jam $1 million, $400 million. So that is how it goes. That's how it goes. So I'll take note of that. So next time Make sure. Take it. So I just noticed what I was wrong. I was wrong. If I've seen that, I wouldn't have taken that screenshot from back. So I just waited for itself. Once I see this bullish coming, that is, I don't come from this one and breaking this one, and nothing go. Once you break this one, I know say go, at least you go reach the expand a bit.